Well, well, well. Welcome back yet again, everybody, to another streaming week. I am thoroughly excited for today. Today, we are going ahead and we are bringing back the Scuffed podcast for season 2. Today's episode will go ahead and be hosted by me. We've got our boy Nathan, and we've got our boy Jeremy going ahead and coming on in. No guest today. It is just going to go ahead and be us. But before we go ahead and we get too far in, let's go ahead and let's hop on in with the boys.
Man, it sucks. I got exposed to COVID twice in the last 60 hours. In that moment, I almost punched him in the mouth.
Wow, I came back to a very intense
Uh,
section. But as per usual, guys, we are going ahead and we are being joined by good old Nathan and good old Jeremy today. Today's episode, we are going to go ahead and we are just going to be kind of catching up on what's been going on in between the seasons. But as per usual, before we go ahead and we get on into today's podcast, we got some good things to talk about. What good things am I talking about? I'm talking about the games that you guys can get from Humble Bundle. Pretty sure I already hit F6, so we went back to the main screen again, but that's fine. What can you get at Humble Bundle? Well, you can get game bundles, book bundles, software bundles, comic bundles, and even Switch games now. Not only that, but they also do have full price games, and they also do have their own subscription service. What's it called? Well, it's called... Yes, it is called OnlyFans. It's called Humble Choice, and for $12 a month, you can go ahead and you can cancel this at any point in time, but every month, you get a new selection of games to go ahead and toss on into your library to collect a shit ton of dust, or to play the shit out of. This month in particular, you guys can pick up Katana Zero, Amnesia Rebirth, John Wick Hex, as well as some other surprise hits and hidden gems. If you guys want to go ahead and check out anything that Humble Bundle has to offer, feel free to go right ahead and click on the Twitch, click the About, go right ahead and click on Humble Bundle, as it already tells them that I sent you. And with all those beautiful games that you're getting, you might need yourself a VPN. Who's VPN? NordVPN's VPN, ladies and gentlemen. What is a VPN? Well, think of it as a digital condom. All these DDoS attacks are going ahead and happening these days, and you need to protect yourself. Not only that, but let's say you're in America and a game comes out a little bit sooner over in the UK. Don't worry. You could switch your server around and pop on over to the UK and have that game a little bit earlier. If you guys want to go ahead and check out anything that NordVPN has to offer you, right now, if you go ahead and you click on the Twitch, you click the About, and you click on NordVPN, you can get 69% off. Nice. And 3 months for free for 2 years. That's only $3.67 a month. Remember, if you guys want to go ahead and check out anything that NordVPN has to offer, feel free to go right ahead, click on the Twitch, click the About, and click on NordVPN, as it already tells them that I sent you. That's the wrong screen. There we go.
That's the wrong screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I opened up.
True fashion.
I opened up Streamlabs instead.
Oh god.
Oh, there he goes.
Wow, it has been way too long. Way too fucking long.
That it has.
Hey man, I gotta occupy my time with something, and balloons is definitely the way to go.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All right, I don't want you guys to think and seem like I'm an aggressive person. So I'm gonna elaborate on the whole me punching the guy in the mouth kind of thing. I don't know if Ian's explained much of this recently, but him and I both had to go through Rona. And
second time.
No, this was my first time, and
don't
recommend. Don't recommend. Not an enjoyable experience to say the least. But I was explaining how I got it, and I got it from a coworker. Not going to disclose any names, but you know, my coworker has had COVID 4 times. You think you would expect the man to understand and realize that he's making a mistake in some point of his life if he's gotten it 4 fucking times. But there was one time he came to work. He never wears a mask, and he wasn't feeling good. Left and got COVID. 2 weeks later, I got COVID. I got back the next Monday, pretty much. My other coworker, he got COVID. And then the one that got me sick, at the end of the day, he didn't mention this at all. At all. Didn't mention it at all. At the end of the day, he goes, "Man, this sucks. This is the second time. This is the second time in 60 hours that I got exposed to COVID." First of fucking all,
Wait, today?
on Monday this week.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is this guy doing
He
to
needs
where
to
he's
stay
getting
inside.
exposed left and right to this shit, dude? He's coming up on number 5. I'm expecting him to never be able to taste and smell ever again in his life.
Oh
I
my god.
promise you. How, like, honestly, like, at first I was like, oh, COVID can't be that bad, because I've never gotten, like, seriously sick in my entire life besides a little baby. I got pneumonia then, but, like, I don't remember that shit. Almost everything else was traumatic, so why would I remember that? You know what I mean? But then I was like, dog. Like, I looked at this man's, and I was about to have an assault charge in a moment, real quick. Like, how do you do that? Like, is he having massive orgies left and right? Like, what is like
he just gotta stay inside. Like, he doing too much if he's coming up on his 5th time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, you gotta reevaluate your life at some point. And that's one of those times. Like,
You meet with friends outside.
Like,
and
just
like
maybe start
20
doing,
feet
like,
apart from each
yoga,
other.
meditation or something. Yeah, anything but being around other fucking people at this point.
Just become a monk.
Oh, yeah. He is bald, so I guess it's like
Oh,
that.
so it makes sense. It's a big possibility at this point.
a solid possibility. It's a definite route that he can take. But no, Nathan, we haven't I haven't spoken to you in a hot minute. What have you been up to, my man? How's college treating you?
Oh, God, it's a fucking pain in the ass, especially when it comes to streaming. Like, for the past like week and a half, I've not streamed at all. I have not even thought about anything. I just been so preoccupied with other things that I like personally like not having the time, and plus like I have a roommate, and it's just constantly like something coming up or something like new happening, or like, hey, we're gonna go out, you're gonna come with me, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, that makes sense. Huh?
No, your connection's kind of whack right now.
Yeah.
We can tell when you go out, because you were just mid-story, and then all we hear is
Silence.
and
Okay,
then
yeah. Yeah, I know. And plus, like, another big thing is like my connection here. I've tried countless things, like getting other people to like inspect the internet, and they flat out told me they're like, fuck no, we can't do anything for you. Like you're fucked. You're never gonna be able to play a multiplayer game on your PC. I'm like, of course, thank you. Yeah, did you catch that?
Yes, yeah, we got it.
you literally cut out when you go, yeah, you're never gonna.
Yeah, you can't play multiplayer games ever again. So like, I have like no options besides playing like solo games.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is it too much of a hassle for you to commute?
it sucks
to
because like I want to
college?
play with Ian, I want to play with you guys playing some like
Is it too much of a commute for you to go back and forth, like from home to college?
45 to 50 minutes.
Oh my god. That's
I'm
so easy. Don't
That's
even
not
say you're
bad.
complaining.
It's not bad, but I mean, I'd rather live here and spend time with my friends and actually get to enjoy the college life. Plus, like, you know, anything can happen. I don't have anything like holding me back over here. The only problem is like I can still stream perfectly fine. Don't get me wrong. Streaming I can streaming I can perfectly do. But it's
Wow, if this is happening on Discord and you dead just keep
yeah, I know. It's so weird. No, but like my streaming quality, perfectly fine. I shit you not, perfectly fine. Streaming's perfectly fine because it's not really using that much like
Let's just
that
get it
much.
right one more time. Perfectly fine. It's
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Perfect. Perfectly
But
fine as he cuts out.
There's really no problems with me streaming. Shut the fuck up. I know. It's just like the voice calls and everything else, but like, It's weird. I think it's just like my PC just like uses so much internet that it's just causing like Discord. Like if I went on my laptop, I could talk to you guys without any problems. But like I'm on my PC setup, like I'm just doing my thing, and like I don't know, it's just the connection is wonky with my PC.
So why don't you use your PC for streaming and your laptop for gaming?
Because my PC has better quality.
True, but on your laptop you should be able to play multiplayer games.
I can, but I mean, like, I don't have like all the multiplayer games. Like, I don't have Valorant. The only thing I have is just Call of Duty that I'd be playing with zombies. You know.
You'd also be risking stream quality as well.
Exactly. Heavily.
Regardless of his internet and his internet speeds, he's gonna risk that quality because of how bad his fucking internet is. Clearly. But no. To kind of go back to like the roommate thing. At some point it's really nice, like, just to have those like random, like, hey, you're going out with us, or like, hey, this is what we're doing. But at the same time, it's really nice to have more of like a schedule and have things planned out, because after a while of that like spontaneous stuff, I guess for me personally, I'm like an introvert. I really don't fucking like being around other people, especially new people. That's like a hard thing for me. So like after a while of like that spontaneous stuff, I'm just like, all right, I'm over it. Like I'm down to stay home and not have to deal with these people, or at least like if we go out and do something, I'd rather just be us and not like an extreme like other people there, and being in like a crowded room, like a crowded place. Like we went to the movies and we watched Venom. Such a great movie, by the way. 100% would recommend go watch that. That is such a good fucking movie. Yeah. Let There Be Carnage. Oh my goodness, that is such a good movie. If you've not gone out and watched it yet,
the first one.
But like, we was chilling when I got the tickets for us. Ain't nobody was, nobody. All right, we get there, the place is like half full, and then there was somebody sitting right next to us, and I was like, fuck, like. My anxiety was like, "Hey, brother."
Hey, fuck you. This is my armrest.
Literally. And I was like, "Fuck." But that's like more of a personal thing, I guess.
No, I completely get that, and I would have to. Oh, Ian, go.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, my social battery at this point in time is like 45 minutes max. At that point, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go the fuck home.
My social battery
chill on my bed, relax, watch some anime.
My social battery is at a solid all-time low of 10%. You get 5 minutes of me being an extrovert. That's it. That is just about it. I'm done after that.
Oh,
but what were you gonna say?
That's great.
Nathan.
Oh, I was gonna say like one of the perks is yeah, no, it's kind of troubling when it comes to that, but like at the same time, I'm happy to be with my friends. Like I don't have any problems with any of them, and hanging out with them as much as possible is something that I actually enjoy doing. Even though I am an introvert, even though I like to keep to myself, I still have that opportunity to expand my horizon or meet new people and do new things. Motherfucker. I was saying so fucking much. Okay. I think I might have to switch my fucking laptop.
We caught a majority of it.
Yeah. Like you're explaining how it's nice to just experience like these new things and this new atmosphere with new people.
Yes. But what I also wanted to go upon is this weekend.
Yep.
Sorry. No. Tuesday. Fuck you guys. Sorry. Tuesday. I ended up going shopping with one of my friends, and we went clothes shopping because I need like actual things to wear, not like looking like a bum 24/7.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what's wrong with
There's
that?
nothing wrong with that, but
I wear the same 3 outfits. And I have so many clothes.
I wear like 2.
I know.
But I don't have that many.
But like my friends are just like, you need to fucking get something new. You need to wear something new. And what we ended up going is just getting more outfits for me, you know, make myself like look good if I wanted to look good. And
You always
funny enough, huh?
I said you always look good, baby.
I
Exactly.
know.
Turn
So
that
do-
camera
so
on.
do
Show
you
everybody how
too.
beautiful you are.
But
Worth a shot.
what I was going to say is I ended up actually going to
That's a great place.
a restaurant with my friend because it was just me and him, and I'm not gonna mention the goddamn place because it's like an hour away from my college. But what I wanted to say was
There's
I ended up
probably a
going.
lot of places. Is it like a chain restaurant or is it specific to that area? Like, what are we
It's
talking about?
It's very specific to the area.
So it's like a family-owned restaurant.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
But
was it like what kind of food was it though? Was it like
Mediterranean, Italian.
it's kind of like
that's a good food
That's
choice?
really
uh,
great.
what's the best way to describe it? Like,
This is gonna be great.
Let me finish my goddamn sentence, you asshole. It's like a type of bar. What are those called? Like bars that you can like
Pub
eat
food?
at, like chill at.
Pub
A
food?
normal restaurant? I don't know. Or like
Bar food,
a
pub
sports
food.
bar?
Yeah, like a sports bar type of. Let's go
Oh,
with
okay.
sports bar. So
So
funny enough was so there's this server, like this waitress that was like waiting us, and the whole the whole time I instantly saw her and I'm like, no, she was attractive, and like the second I saw her I'm like, damn, that girl's so attractive. I would love to get her number, and I was telling my friend the whole night she was serving us, like I was keeping it down low. I was just trying to like relax and just enjoy my night. And
Really was not, dude. Nathan was bricked up under the table looking at this fucking lady. He was like,
down bad.
Down bad. She had a mask on, whole 9 yards. He was
Go
like,
to
ah.
horny jail. Do not collect $200 horn dollars.
And I want you to tell me if I didn't have like the best intuition ever about it. I'll send you a picture of her. So what ended up happening was like the whole night we got our food, we got like I got a drink, you know, I got like
her food while she was working?
Shut
That's
the
a little
fuck up!
sus,
No, I
dog.
bought myself food.
Oh,
you
God,
asshole.
she's a horrible worker if she stopped to eat
Dude.
food with you.
Yeah, oh,
Like,
damn. She needs to get a pay cut right there. That's like.
But so like throughout the night we got our food. I got like a margarita. It was good. We're just like relaxing, and at the end of the night when we're ready to pay, I ended up going to the bathroom, and lo and behold, the waitress comes up to my friend and she flat out asks him, "Hey, is your friend single?" Like, and he's like, "Yeah, no, he's single. Like he's not with anyone at the moment."
Great story.
And she's like, "Hey, can I just like leave my number on the receipt?" And yeah, and my friend's like, "We don't live close to here." And you know what her response was? "I don't care." Like she did not care at all. And
She wanted the dick.
she wanted it.
I mean, it didn't miss a beat. She wanted it.
Did you not? It was the best experience ever. And I'll show you a picture of her.
Put it in the Just Memes chat.
In the Scuffed podcast. No, in the Scuffed podcast.
Let's not get some lady doxxed.
They'd end up finding the chick and just being like, "Hey, show us Nathan's face."
Like,
Do we give a shit about you? No, we give a shit about seeing Nathan's face. She accidentally leaks your OnlyFans, and she just got hidden camera set up.
Bro, I would cry.
I mean, I'd laugh my ass off. That'd be great.
You walk in,
I mean, I'll be
Chris Hansen
famous,
comes
but
around the
either
corner.
way.
Hey, what are you doing, bud?
Oh no. She's my age. She's my age.
It's that scene in The Office where they're at like the fucking like party, whatever it is, and then what's the guy's it's the fat
Kevin.
Kevin, is it? Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin.
His daughter comes in and he goes, He goes, she's 16.
Oof.
The Office just never misses.
But did you guys see it? No one
I haven't
opened
opened
up.
it. I haven't
Alright,
opened it
you
yet.
sent it to Snap.
Opened it. Like I want to actually like low-key brag about this because she is very good looking.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know those when babies have like they use the binky for too long and then their front teeth are pointed outwards.
Yeah. What do you got?
I can tell by the way I can just tell by the way her face is. She's got that going on, and she's got a little bit of a lazy eye too.
7.5.
listen,
Holy crap! You are just fucking coming at her.
Listen.
Like a solid
I
7.5.
understand. I'm not the most attractive man, but I'm the most attractive man in this call.
Oh my god!
Nathan,
shut the fuck up.
Nathan, if you want to show up Jeremy, you just gotta show a little bit of skin, Nathan.
show a little bit of that beard,
shirt for
Nathan.
Jeremy.
Show a little bit
Whoa! I don't
Oh,
think Twitch will be okay with that.
I don't
Just made your
think-
face.
Yeah, I wasn't like talking about us getting like full on like naked. Like I mean,
It's
it's not
by
gay. It's
all means, I
homosexual.
will
Like, don't get me wrong.
Gladly for you.
Gladly. Oh. Oh shit.
I think she's extremely attractive. I think
No.
she's absolutely stunning.
I'm mainly just pulling your chain. I wouldn't say stunning, you little simp.
Solid
she's-
7.5.
She's a little cute. She's not like I'm just gonna stop. 'Cause
Then
I
again,
don't
here's the thing though. You don't want to go for a 10. You don't want to go
Oh,
for
no,
a 9
of
or a 10.
course, of
They
course,
got-
of course.
They got nothing going on
Mhm.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Like, are they
See-
beautiful? Yes. But I haven't, like,
I want
seen
that
a
daddy
10.
money, mommy.
Yeah, that mommy, daddy, mommy. I haven't seen, like, a 9 or a 10 that have anything going on upstairs.
They're so
Like, it's-
stale.
It's not a diss to women unless you're a
Or
9 out of
attractive
10.
woman, I guess.
If you're like a 9 or a 10, it's just I feel like they rely on their looks too much. Then again, I was blessed with the ugly stick, so I mean,
No, you did not. Shut the fuck up. You're
Listen.
beautiful as hell.
it's
I'll
only
say
because of the fucking half beard I got going on. Get rid of that, I'm a baby.
Ooh. I've met
Before I
like,
had
a
my
few...
fucking
Ooh. Before your beard.
Yeah. I look
Yeah.
like a child. Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
I'll
s-
never have a beard, but I'll always be a sexy motherfucker.
I mean,
I've come
no
to
doubt.
terms.
Jeremy, I've known you for how long? You're always gonna be the sexy motherfucker.
Hey, listen, there was one time I was an alcoholic and I was really fucking fat. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was
happens
bad.
to the best of us. It happens to the best of us.
Hey, I might go back to it, honestly. Drinking's
That,
way too much fun.
That
What do you mean
30,
you're gonna go back there?
That 30 rack a day for a month straight. That was
What
was
the
rough.
fuck?
Oh, are you kidding me? I had a handle of Jack Daniels every single night, and that shit was gone every single night.
Holy crap. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
switch
me-
I'm gonna
Me and
switch to
Rich
my PC.
just
I have my laptop.
okay. Me and Rich just kind of sat around doing nothing, just drinking beer for a month straight.
It's pretty much that's just kind of how it went. Nathan,
the-
I'm gonna send you a little update picture on how I'm not as fat as I used to.
Pretty sure you're swapping.
Oh, little cunt.
So, while he's not here, we won't deviate from too many topics. Today's topic, well, today's stream title is good old Scuffed Times. As per usual, we always like to touch base a little bit on the episode title. And man, oh man, in between seasons, shit sure got scuffed. Oh my god.
Got rough.
First and foremost, in between seasons, we had everything that's been going on down with Warzone. What the fuck? We're finally bringing in an anti-cheat for that. Let's see, what else? For those of you that watch any of the Rainbow Six Pro Leagues, if you guys heard anything about that, last night or yesterday, Kickstarter died. What the fuck is going on? Icy Cat died as well in between seasons. The shit is just scuffed.
Shit's been rough. Like, the world has been a little mean one these past few. But it also, like, it puts in consideration, like, life can be very, very long, or life can be very, very short, so we have to try to enjoy it as much as we possibly can, because we never know what's going to happen next. And always message loved ones and tell them that you love them. Always do that. And, like, even if you're bad at communication, like I am, I'm really bad at that shit. Like, just at least try. Just try to reach out a little bit more and try to just let people know that they're loved, because you never know what other people are going through as well.
Live life to the fullest, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Go skydiving, butt-ass naked, with no parachute. That's badass.
Who did that? Didn't Travis Pastrana do that?
No, actually. It was Steve-O, and he did something mid-jump that we can't say here on Twitch. For those of you that don't know, feel free to look it up. For those of you that do know, you know. Steve-O,
we don't need to elaborate on that.
Steve-O has probably the most scuffed life, but he has so much fun in that.
You look at Steve-O. Oh my god, have you seen Steve-O's wife? Steve-O's life in general, like, I'm not gonna say it's been amazing, but like these past few years, he's been doing fucking great. He's been sober since I think like 2018.
$1 million fucking man at this point after all the Jackass movies.
I know.
Oh, I want to watch the new Jackass movie. I haven't watched it, or is it even out yet?
I don't think it's out yet.
I don't think so either.
When it comes out though, when it does come out, yeah, there we go. That's the proper formation of that sentence. When it does come out though, we are running to the theater to watch that shit.
October 25th. Oh no, what the fuck? That's not it. That is not it. Here, I'm gonna look at the.
I'm excited just to see like.
It just says launching soon.
People.
It doesn't say anything else.
Because they're gonna have Eric Andre and like MGK and other people in it.
Let's just take a second to remember the boy Ryan Dunn and Bam Margera. Bam Margera's not that great right now. He's kind of just depressed and stressy all the time. And then we lost Ryan Dunn way back when. I think in like 2011. Yeah, 2011 we lost Ryan Dunn.
Way before the Scuffed podcast even started.
Yeah, but these people were my childhood though.
You know that
loved every minute of it.
Apparently Bam was like drunk or something like that when he signed the contract for Jackass Forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. So
that did happen in between seasons.
Yeah, Ryan Dunn and Bam Margera were like as close as you and I in, and Ryan Dunn got killed in a drunk driving accident, and then after that, Bam Margera went straight into drugs and alcohol and has not stopped since.
Damn.
But it kind of just goes right back into the. You gotta tell people you love him, man.
How is he not broke yet?
Oh, he probably is broke, or he's still living off of Viva La Bam money, because Viva La Bam was one of the hottest shows as a kid.
I wonder if he still gets paid royalties for that.
He probably could, man.
I wonder where you can find seasons of that. Probably on Amazon. Jeff Bezos ain't giving up any of his money though.
Nah.
He ain't getting shit from that.
Jeffrey Bezos.
No, but like speaking on like love, like honestly, like I've always been really grateful to meet both of you guys. Both of you, like sophomore year when me and Connor ended up coming to see you guys. Like I've always been so grateful to meeting you guys, and like I love you guys both. Like you guys are always great. Like I love hanging out with you, playing video games and whatnot. And
why didn't you come see us when we made the spontaneous trip to go out there, huh?
When?
With Jeffrey. With Jeffrey.
The 5 a.m. run.
Oh, dude.
Oh, because Connor didn't text me.
Yeah, there was no texting. Like we were on the road to Connor's house, and we were like, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if we came over to your house?" And he was like, "Yeah, it would." And we were like, "Cool, send us the fucking address."
No, like I
Literally.
wasn't even told until like after you guys left.
No, we messaged you. We made sure.
No.
No. I remember because I had Connor message you and ask if you could come because
We
I wanted
called
Nate
you.
Roy to come. I wanted Nate Roy to come, and then I wanted Nick. What was his name? Nick Melonius.
Yeah,
Nick
something
Merckx.
like that.
Nick Merckx. Because that was our squad. It was me, you, Nate Roy, Nick, and Connor. And I remember Connor called you and you said, you're like, oh, I wish you
can't
guys
come
would have told
out.
us before or something like that. Yeah, you said you
Yeah,
you
but
said
no.
you couldn't come out.
Yeah, but no, because I had work. I was working.
Oh yeah, you were
And
working.
we said, fuck your work,
Leave.
go in tired.
I literally
on
couldn't
over.
leave. I was already like midway through my shift.
That's when you stick a finger down throat and you go, all right, I gotta go home.
As I've done that so many times.
Really?
Yeah, it works so much. They can't let you stay if you're puking.
You just
Fuck.
start screaming and you're like, I'm having a mental breakdown. And you just run away.
Yeah, I mean you can use mental illness or mental health for that too nowadays. But that was back when everybody was still getting bullied left and right and nobody gave a fuck, alright?
True.
And now we have
Those-
furries.
Segueing into the worst things that ever happened in the United States.
Here at the Wandering Channel and the Wandering Discord, we're leading a crusade against furries. If you or someone you know is a furry, get help.
We don't necessarily have a problem with them. It's just
Where the
Yeah,
fuck your
I-
tails come from? Why they gotta go there?
like
Ugh.
just man. Like I'm okay. Like you keep your cat ears and stuff like that. Like that's fine. You know what? Keep those cat ears. Keep the like. But if I
love
see
that
a
Brandon
motherfucker,
came in during this.
if I see a motherfucker, all right, walking down the street in a full on like fox gear get up or like some dumb shit that ain't cosplay, you're getting rocked. Getting your shit rocked right on site, all right? I don't care.
Grab up your swords, boys, and put on your crusade armor.
We're gonna be looking like fucking
Swagger.
swagger selves up in this bitch coming after these boys.
Fucking the furry crusade. What God always wanted.
We must have Swagger be our king.
Oh my God, that would actually be too fucking
He
funny.
must lead the charge against the furries. I was about to say against his furries.
Oh
Damn.
God, if we got Swagger in here, I would literally cry. I love him so much. I still wish Fitz would upload. Like he never uploads. Like I don't know.
Don't give a fuck.
on fucking site.
Like honestly, like
There's a Twitter page that updates their name every single day.
yeah.
And it just keeps increasing, and it's just days. It's blank
Oh, yeah.
days since Fitz uploaded.
It is insane, but like it's true. Like Fitz could become one of the biggest YouTubers in the goddamn world.
Fitz just doesn't care.
You want to
fucking
know?
care.
You want to know who I miss? I miss Raccoon Eggs. He
Oh,
stopped.
I was watching him the other day.
He stopped uploading because so many people knew his voice, and the best part about his comedy was catching people off guard. So
Mhm,
because
mhm.
everybody like started knowing his voice, they were like, "Oh my God, this is Raccoon Eggs!"
Mm-hmm.
You
And
know
I
what
was
I
like,
miss?
fuck this shit," and just left.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss
But he
old
still
Vanos
makes
gaming.
so much fucking revenue.
Facts. Before he beat his own jokes into the ground and then proceeded to beat them even more.
Uh-huh.
God, I miss Pink Guy. If Pink Guy was on the internet
See,
right now, the internet would be a totally different landscape if he kept up with the Pink
100%.
Guy.
No. No. I understand, like Dave Chappelle can't get canceled. Like Dave Chappelle just cannot get canceled.
Oh my God, Dave Chappelle. Oh my God.
But
oh,
Pink
oh,
guy
what is it? What is
would
it?
get canceled in a fucking second, my guy.
You can't cancel Pink Guy.
iDubbbz right now, bro. Canceled
iDubbbz-
in a second.
iDubbbz is a cuck. He like in the most literal term. Like
No.
he was portrayed as a Chad, and now the girlfriend that he has runs a fucking OnlyFans page.
Oh, I remember. I saw that video.
Full
I saw
full
that
cock.
video. Listen, I'm not against the whole OnlyFans grind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get your bag, honey. Get your bag. But I ain't letting no other motherfucker fuck you. Like, that's gonna be prime time for me and you. You know what I mean? Like,
You
I
the guys just can't do something like that. Just because
Yeah.
as
Like
a woman, anywhere you look, there's a Twitch ban word right there. Probably.
like okay. So here's the thing. Like, if you were to do an OnlyFans as a man, you would have to probably do like a feet OnlyFans or like a hand OnlyFans. Like, unless you're stupidly fucking fit and you have a monster dong, you're not doing good.
Like good old Johnny Sins. Johnny Sins for president 2024. Make America fuck
2024.
again. That's as political as we'll ever get on this channel. So take that with a grain of salt. Actually, don't take that with a grain of salt. Vote for him.
I mean, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna.
I
Say
mean, if Kanye West was the most voted in this state, I'm just sure Johnny Sins will be fine.
But yeah.
it, like, you know what really confused me the most? Like, I'm not trying to keep keep harping on this whole political thing. The amount of like Trump 2020 or like the amount of those signs that we saw in this state. But they
Everybody
mostly
voted for
Kanye. Like, you doing something wrong, guys.
Where the Yeezy 2020 at though?
Oh.
All right. On to the next good old segment. Warzone anti-cheat. That's something big that's been going on as of recently. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of battle royales anymore. I'm just tired, I think would be the right word for it, of just dropping in and anybody could just come on into the fight. You could be like having the best fight of your life, and then little fucking Gregory over here coming in with a fucking meta build that he saw on TikTok, and he's like, I'm a third party, you. And then you're like, well, I can't defend from two separate sides. Or if you're a different battle royale, I'm not saying any names, Apex, it's not just the third party.
Apex takes skill.
Apex
takes skill.
Apex takes
That's
skill
all I have to
when
fucking
you're
say.
actually fighting team on team, not team on team on team on team on team, but team on team.
But like, the movement in that game is so, like, you need good movement to be able to, like, the movement in that game is even fucking hard. Like, it's everything about that game is so hard. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
if
that game takes
third
genuine
parties
skill.
weren't a massive fucking thing in Apex, and I mean the biggest thing,
all the time.
even when I thoroughly enjoyed Apex, I just can't get past the fact that you're a little bitch. Wait for me to finish up my fight, and then I'll fight you. I'll fight you with whatever fucking health I have left. I'm okay with that. Just fuck off. I'm in the middle of fighting this guy. He's fucking mine. I saw him first. You fuck off and go the other way.
I think, like, the one, like, I agree to an extent. I feel like that game should have, like, either a bigger map or less players in the game. Because there's so many players in the game, and it's such a tiny map. But like how Warzone has it. Warzone has the Rebirth quads and Rebirth duos. It's a small map, but they atoned with the small map with less players.
Third party Canyon.
But like with Call of Duty, like I mean, I'm upset with like the whole anti-cheat thing, because I'm actually, like, I really do love that game. Like I was really good at that game, and I'm still pretty goddamn good at that game. But
Wait. Are we still talking about Apex?
No, we're talking about Warzone now.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
It's not in a bad state right now, but like it's still the same thing. Like I can agree the third partying is just crazy. Like I'll be like literally shooting at some motherfucker, and then like somebody else will just pull up and see me shooting at them, and instead of shooting at the other player that's getting bodied, they'll shoot me and kill me and then go after the other team.
Yeah.
Like it's just like bro, if you see me fucking somebody up, leave. Go somewhere else.
I've always said this, but if this were to ever happen, which it never would, if Fortnite was to take out building, I feel like it would be a really good battle royale. Like,
Yeah.
I understand that the fundamental part of Fortnite is the fact that you can fucking build. But if there was a game like Fortnite, but minus the building, and I'm talking about with like creativity, fucking limited time modes, fucking skins, they're getting way too fucking happy with the whole crossover thing. They gotta stop that. But like, if they were to take that out, like the art style, the weapons, just like running around in like your favorite skins, you even keep in the well, obviously you'd have to keep in the transportation, but I feel like it would be a good game. Like, but the building and honestly the whole crossover thing, there's like 25 or like there's somewhere in between like 25 to 40 like crossover skins, maybe even more.
To kind of harp on the whole fucking battle royale thing, we might be getting a Ghost Recon Frontline, which is a Ubisoft battle royale.
Yeah, that
Okay.
And they had negative feedback. They had heavy negative feedback though.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest,
bad
I could
feedback.
probably take a dump and it would be better.
Listen, I really enjoy battle royales because like I love search and destroy. It's like I get to pretty much just like either 1v1 or 1v2 people, and I primarily shit on kids like that. But like PUBG, for instance, like that's probably gonna be one of the best battle royales to ever live. I don't care. Like it started off battle royales pretty much, besides fucking Fortnite, but we don't gotta talk about that.
Like,
I mean,
you
really,
can still go to the
Fortnite.
Steam store, and they're just like, there's items that are going for thousands of dollars still.
Yeah,
Like, it
And,
makes no sense.
that game, it's just no game has been able to get the map size and the player count correct. Like
Yeah.
PUBG, I'm running around for 40 minutes not seeing a goddamn person, and the next thing you know, I
The
get fucking
circle
bodied
comes and
out of
kills
nowhere.
you.
Yeah, or circle just comes and
Or like
kills
the bombs.
you. Oh yeah, or the bombs just randomly spawn on you, and you're like, dog, choose somebody else. I don't want to deal with this. Or you'll hear like shooting from like half across the map, and you'll run that way, and next thing you know, there's nobody there anymore, and you're just like, okay, it lacks like the gunfight like aspect of it. But then you have Warzone, where it's like kind of the medium, like unless you like hot drop or go in, like you're gonna run into a few teams, and primarily you're not gonna get third partied unless you're in a hot area.
I also feel like the Chapter 1 Fortnite like map, I feel like that was a good size.
It was a good size, and then they just started like I don't understand people's fixation on bigger maps with lower player counts, because it just makes it boring.
I don't understand that either. But at the same time, I kind of do almost. Like, if you take a look at Apex, no matter where you jump, there's going to be a team. And there are those kinds of people that are like, yeah, I need some sort of loot before I fight this team. And Apex's ground loot is hot garbage.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, it's literally... I don't understand why I keep going back to that, but it feels like when you run into a building in like old Fortnite and all you get is like a gray pump. You're like, what the?
Gray pumps still hit hard though.
What can I do with this? Nah, it hit even better if you had a second pump. Good old double pump. Stop playing after map change. Yeah, it like the map change wasn't 100% needed. Like, it kind of was, but I feel like you should still be able to go back to that old map. Like, they need to do like a LTM where it's like, hey, go back to the original Fortnite island.
I feel as if like the map change was like the pro players that were extremely good at the game and were getting wins like fucking like 12 wins a day and just like kind of shitting on people left and right. They were getting tired of that same map aspect, and as soon as a streamer like a good streamer like Ninja for instance, he started complaining about the map, and they wanted differences in like everything else like made different. And then as soon as you have that one influence, so many people are going to go right over and be like, yeah, I want that new map because he wants that new map.
Of
And then
course.
it's just a domino effect of that. And like
Exactly.
there are so many games that have been ruined by, I'm not going to say ruined, but like have been
Tampered.
I'll say led astray by big streamers and having and their influences on those games and those publishers.
Uh-huh.
Because like
Call
those
of
people are
Duty.
there.
I'm looking at you.
Oh my God, Call of Duty Zombies just became a dumpster fire for the fourth one, but they really picked up Cold War.
Oh my God.
Don't
I
even-
don't even
Don't
want to
even
play the
get
new Cold
started.
War map, bro. It's
Wait,
literally
really?
it's literally a campaign mission. It's
No.
cookie
Yeah.
cutter. They just threw fucking diamonds everywhere, and they were like, yes, this is good map for DLC 4. This is what we're doing to end off the story." And then they're like, and we're gonna add a Richthofen in here at the end as a fuck you. You guys like the map? You guys like the bread, little birdie? No, I fucking hate this bread. Give me a different fucking map.
Wait. They brought back Richthofen? Are you shitting me?
Yes, they arrest everybody, Maxis, Weaver, and everything like that. And at the end of the cutscene, you see a non-mustached Richthofen go turn his head, and you just see Richthofen's face, and that's where the cutscene ends. That's what we're left on.
Fucking course.
Garbage.
Come on.
Absolute
Come on.
garbage.
They were doing so well too.
So well. The first 3 maps were fucking great. You get to go back to Noct, but it's expanded. The second map, you're on a completely different thing. You're in Vietnam. Yes, I will give it that. In the campaign, there are a few Vietnam missions. But that doesn't mean I'm literally playing the exact same map. And
Just
then...
a little side note. I think I was the very first person to see the zombies in Cold War, though. But I digress. Keep going.
What do you...
In the campaign.
Oh.
I found that
yeah.
shit within like a few hours of the campaign of like playing it.
See, that was cool. If they would have given us something like that kind of map, I would have...
That's terrifying.
There's like no maps where it's like, hey, there's a very big cave here. Go ahead and explore it. I mean, let me back that up, because Buried exists. One of my favorite fucking maps. I mean, like a legitimate cave, not like a sunken town.
I feel like you can correct me if I'm wrong. I am like, because obviously I don't play zombies as religiously as you guys, and I was never really that invested in zombies. But it lost that horror aspect to it, and kind of turned into an arcade aspect. Like the very first few zombie maps and everything like that, like back in the day, that shit was actually kind of terrifying because it was like really dimly lit, dark, eerie. And then now you have the new ones, which is just like, how many can you kill at a time? It just seems like it's just lost that like kind of like seriousness and kind of went into an arcade mode pretty much.
Best map ever? Yes, it was. I mean, Der Eisendrache did kind of capture a little bit of that horror-esque kind of thing, and the third map, I'm drawing a blank on the name of it, the Berlin Wall map.
Grog Krove?
No. The one in Cold War. The third map.
Oh, yeah, no, don't look to me. I don't fucking remember.
I don't remember the name of it, but like when you go ahead and you open up like the subway station, it's just pitch black in there. Like you can barely see shit. Like I feel like they captured a little bit of like the old horror aspects. And I will give it this. I would probably rate Cold War Zombies maybe a little bit higher than Black Ops 4 Zombies, but Cold War Zombies is still near the bottom of the zombie barrel for me. Like, the field upgrades, that was really cool. I liked that. Even
Very
though
good
that there's only like 2 or 3 that are actually fucking usable, the rest are hot garbage.
Yeah.
The point system change up was unneeded. I felt like the perks, or not the perk system, but the point system. The point system change up was unneeded.
It was very unneeded.
Old zombies, you go ahead, you shoot a zombie, however many bullets you put into them, you got some 10 points. This one, you don't get shit while you're wasting your ammo on them. You just get a chunk of change after the zombie's dead. That wasn't needed. A
I
crew.
like
Where was it? That whole operator shit, not fucking it. Not it at all.
Really wasn't.
That's hot trash. I don't want to be a mute for my zombies game. I want to hear some fucking drunk Russian going, "Hey, Blair, where are all the chips?"
Oh yeah. Oh fucking.
Or just some crayon eater going, "Hey, player, I think I'm out of ammo." Like, that was the beauty of zombies, was the fact that they had a crew. In this one, they're like, "Hey, fuck you."
Yeah, I know. It's
Let's not forget the best one where it had David Hasselhoff.
Okay, Infinite Warfare Zombies was absolutely hated, but I loved Zombies in Spaceland. Zombies in Spaceland was the only reason I ever booted up Infinite Warfare. Like,
really?
yes, Zombies in Spaceland was the shit. I didn't buy any of the DLC because I didn't even buy Infinite Warfare. I game shared with my buddy John in order to play Infinite Warfare. So I just got to play Zombies in Spaceland. Eventually, I came back around to it after, like, the servers were dead and whatnot, and he gave me his information again. And I, like, attempted to play, like, Shaolin Shuffle, Attack of the Radioactive Beast, and, like, the Beast from Beyond. And they weren't horrible. Shaolin Shuffle, definitely horrible. But, like, Attack of the Radioactive thing was kind of cool, except for the Easter egg. The Easter egg, you legitimately had to have knowledge of fucking chemistry. Like, that is a stupid fucking Easter egg. And then, in fucking the Beast from Beyond, you do the Easter egg, and then the game's like, "Ha ha ha, that wasn't even the actual Easter egg for this map. Fuck you." And then you gotta go through and do all the Easter eggs for all the other maps yet again. It was bad, but it doesn't take the cake of, wait for it, ladies and gentlemen, World War II. Holy shit, that was ass.
No, stop when you're ahead. Stop when you're ahead. Please stop. No, let's not go into World War II.
Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer did not dip their toes into zombies. Did literally give me a survival mode, like the Exo Survival and fucking Advanced Warfare. That was kind of fun. Advanced Warfare, honestly, I liked Advanced Warfare. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm in the minority, but you know what? Fuck you guys. Advanced Warfare was okay.
It was Advanced Warfare was really cool for the time. I will say that.
The campaign was really well done, personally. I liked it.
I never play campaigns. I'm not a campaign person.
I mean, if
you guys remember that whole Modern Warfare thing when they gave PlayStation the what was it, the survival mode instantly? And then made everybody else wait a whole year, and everybody forgot about it.
It's still not even on. It's not on anything.
Really?
Call of Duties.
Everybody forgot about that.
Call of Duties recently are ass.
What Call of Duty was it? Like it was where you could like go into that little museum and you saw all of the characters and you could choose whichever. Yeah, you could choose whatever fucking character you wanted. And then you could have them come after you. I would literally choose the Juggernaut and just 1v1 a Juggernaut all the time.
Literally,
just to fucking just get at it, just to get my shit rocked left and right. It was so much fun though. Like I think that was like one of my favorite aspects of like the older ones, because you like the Modern Warfare 2, because it was just like, I don't know, it made you feel more immersed into the game, just being able to choose certain things and just be, I don't know.
recently with Call of Duties have been ass. And I'm not picking any sort of favorites here. It started declining after Infinite Warfare. Because we had Infinite Warfare, then we had Black Ops 4, then we fucking, at some point in time in between point A and point B, we had fucking World War II. Granted, after the game's life cycle, World War II became a very good game. But
Yes.
we got Black Ops 4. What did Black Ops 4 have that was good in it? Multiplayer wasn't bad, I'm not going to lie. It did hit Master Prestige, so I can't shit on it too much, as I did dump way too much time into it. The zombies wasn't half bad. I liked almost all the maps, except for Dead of the Night. And Tagged
I actually have Loki, like Loki.
If you fucking say Dead of the Night is okay, I'm kicking you out of this fucking call.
It's
I was gonna say too. I was exactly what I was
it's interesting.
He said interesting. He didn't say it was good.
Fuck that. Dead of the Night deserves no praise.
Interesting. I like the Wonder Weapon. I think the Wonder Weapon was interesting.
How many steps did you have to do to get that Wonder Weapon?
Hey, that is not the point. It was interesting. I'm not saying it was effective. I was saying it was interesting.
I mean, there are plenty more interesting fucking Wonder Weapons. Like, take a look at 9, the Scorpion Wonder Weapon. That was kind of cool.
Oh, no, 100%.
Like, everybody hated it.
Doesn't want to disagree anymore.
Everybody hated the first map. I don't know why, but I kind of enjoyed it.
Didn't like it.
No, I kind of enjoyed it. I will say the fucking Easter egg, it makes no sense. I should not have to look at planets. And then to top it all off, plenty of time after Black Ops 4 came out, like we already had Tagged or Toten, I said fuck it. I want to try the Titanic Easter egg. And we literally got to the boss fight and the game was still so mismanaged that I actually crashed. We tried it again, and I crashed again. Not only me, like I'm playing on Xbox. Not only me, but Jesse fucking DC'd and our teammate DC'd. All of our games crashed. Like, what the fuck? And then, after Black Ops 4, we had Modern Warfare. Not gonna lie, I did enjoy Modern Warfare in the first few months that it was there.
Agreed.
But, big but, Door 725 Claymore. That's all I'm going to say about that. And then we'll move on to the next thing, the Call of Duty. I'm putting this in air quotes. Blessed us with Warzone.
You cannot deny.
It was fun
Warzone was
in the beginning.
Top tier when it first started.
It was. I don't know what it is with these battle royales. In the beginning, they're elite. They're so fucking great. And I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna shape up to be good. And then they're like, hey, what if we just fucked it all up? And that's what happened with Warzone, personally speaking. A lot of people still like Warzone.
Well, when I stopped liking Warzone was DMR Zone. When they started implementing straight up god weapons, and you couldn't go out and like have a chance. You would have to use that meta weapon. That's when I was like, all right, like I'm kind of over it.
That kind of put everybody on even ground, though.
I mean, I deadass just stopped playing the game because I literally didn't have a chance with my favorite weapons that I would use, and I'm not the best with these semi-auto weapons. I'm just not. Like it's just it was never a thing. I was never good with them. And once that one weapon was the meta, and I was getting shit on left and right, even when I would use it and hit my shots, I would still get dogged on. And I was like, I just can't. I couldn't do it anymore. Like right now, I mean, I'm using the DMR again because it's god tier right now. Like DMR Zone is back. I'm not gonna fucking lie, and I've been enjoying it because like I'm competent now when it comes to those weapons because I literally had to deal with it. But like after a while, it was after DMR Zone where the cheaters came in, and then they didn't do dog shit about the whole anti-cheat. Like they're like, fuck it.
Multi-billion-dollar company, only worrying about the CEO's paycheck.
Oh my god, of course. Like it's just so depressing. It's literally so depressing. Like I personally I've said this. I personally never really got into the Warzone or like battle royale type grind like everyone else did. But like I had very I appreciated most of them just because of PUBG. And of course we're very biased about it because we've had so many good memories. Countless days, months of good memories just playing
Oh yeah, no,
PUBG.
PUBG's dog shit now.
It's so bad. It's absolutely shit.
All
But,
battle royales are hot dog shit right now.
Exactly. But like here's the thing. Like of course, like you said in the beginning, very good, very good. We all enjoyed it, blah 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 blah. But like I feel like if I look at a battle royale, I'm just gonna puke because it's just gonna turn into trash, and I'm not gonna enjoy it like I did with everything else.
It's way too oversaturated right now.
As soon as another battle royale comes out, I'm going to fucking play that game.
Nope.
Like
I'm not wasting money anymore.
I'll give it a try if it's free. I will give it a try if it's free.
Same here. But I completely forgot about that. Tab G.
I love Tab G.
Exactly. That's a battle royale that everyone can enjoy.
It's because you're not going into Tab G and being like, all right, boys, where we landing? We're going to catch this fucking dub. You're like, haha, minigun make me go brr. Like,
Exactly.
That's what we need for like a battle royale. I want like a battle royale that's just fucking.
That's what we need. Yeah, we already have one.
Well,
we don't need one.
We need a better one. Imagine.
Oh, so you're saying that you don't like? So you're saying you don't like it, Type G?
No, I'm saying it could be better. Anything that's good can be better. Like imagine like a really realistic looking battle royale, and then you just put in Tab G physics. Like a giant muscular military man that has spent years of his life putting his body into peak perfection, all to say must kill boomer and fucking jump and slither through a fucking window like in Tab G. That would be fucking hilarious. Like that's almost back to like Dino Neck in fucking Battlefield 4.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, speaking of Tab G and Russian Badger, he has his voice in there now.
That's fucking great.
He literally has his voice in there. He got in. He has his voices now. I just watched his newest video of just him having his voices and his own skin. Like he's officially in the fucking game now.
That's fucking great.
If it wasn't for Badger, Tab G probably wouldn't be where it is right now.
No,
1,000%.
He definitely gave it the exposure that it needed. But
he's one of the top like YouTubers. Like when it comes to just like pure comedy and games, and his style is just so different from everyone else's that you'd be stupid enough not to even like consider it.
Exactly. Imagine if Too Mad did comedy gaming like Badger.
Oh my god.
Too Mad is just a walking shit post. But before we get too far into Too Mad, we got two final Call of Duties to talk about. We've got what came out after Modern Warfare, Cold War. Now, not gonna lie, Cold War campaign wasn't horrible. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Zombies was pretty decent up until this last DLC. I am overlooking Outbreak because Outbreak was fun at first. But then it got real fucking boring. And then multiplayer.
If we had Outbreak, pretty much like that whole play aspect implemented into Warzone, God tier. I would have enjoyed it because it was enjoyable. It was not bad.
Like we need a Call of Duty game where it's just zombies. Like that's their main focus.
Yes.
Like they take a couple of years off, and then they go ahead and they say, all right, we're pumping you out 2 separate games this year. One is a zombies game.
Mm-hmm.
That's made by Treyarch, and we'll have Raven fuck with it a little bit. And then you got the multiplayer and campaign in a survival game. The multiplayer and the survival done by Infinity Ward, and the fucking campaign done by Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer does some pretty damn good campaigns. I will give them that. But where I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt is what is coming up on the fucking horizon. Call of Duty Vanguard.
Vanguard is a copy-paste of Cold War.
It is the most unimaginably fucking cookie cutter copy paste bullshit I have ever seen. Ever. Oh my god. The graphics are watered down and dog shit. Granted, it is a World War II game, but here's the thing. There's a million other World War II games out there on the market that don't look like dog shit for the paint palette.
My biggest issue with Call of Duty in and of itself, almost every single game has been just like the graphics, they look good, but it's so like it needs saturation. That's why I have the shaders on my on Warzone, so that way I can actually fucking see what's going on, and it makes the game enjoyable to look at. Yep. But when you get on the game and it's just gray and black half the time, it's not enjoyable. It doesn't it's not fun. You just get tired looking at it.
The graphics themselves are decent, but the color palettes have not hit. Like, remember back in Black Ops 3? Like, yes, was it a futuristic Call of Duty? Yes. Was it pay to win? Yes. But the color palette and the imagination running through those level designers was unmatched. You could literally play a fucking multiplayer map that's just a fucking picnic. Like, you're just like an ant, and it's like a picnic, and you're like, oh wow, I mean, this map's pretty fucking stupid, and I don't see any reason why I should keep playing this map, but this map looks fucking beautiful. And then they had a like fucking water park map. Like, they had ideas then. Now it's, hey, we're gonna release one dog shit map and one map that you guys have already been playing on for the last 45 years of your fucking life. I guarantee you, when all of us in this call are like 60 and Call of Duty 1002nd comes out or whatever the fuck it is, they're gonna be like, we're gonna bring back a terminal and Nuketown. Hope you fuckers like it.
Oh, okay. Well, first off, Terminal, best map ever.
Terminal's a good map, yes, but do I want it in every Call of Duty? No.
But they don't bring it back in every Call of Duty.
I'm gonna say this.
Infinity Ward brings back the Terminal almost every Call of Duty that they do. With the exception of Modern Warfare, they even had it in Infinite Warfare.
They did?
Yes.
Oh,
there's a cycle that Call of Duty is in right now. It's been, and it's pretty much just, we get the game, we enjoy it, we start hating it, and shitting on it left and right. We get the new game, and then we look back at the old game, and we're like, that's actually, it really wasn't that bad comparative to this new one. And it's just, it's a cycle that we're gonna keep going into, where it's just gonna be like,
yep.
I'm getting out of that cycle. I'm not buying Call of Duty Vanguard because not only
I bought it just so I can have those OPS weapons on fucking Warzone.
Not only are we gonna see some, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say that we are either a British pod of troopers or we are an American pod of troopers going into Big Bad Axis and making sure that they don't do said bad thing. And I'm like, granted, you can't do too much in a World War II game.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't see, like, the Battle of Iwo Jima. I don't, like, I've seen 45 million Pearl Harbors and 45 million D-fucking days. But I don't see anything else but that. Like,
I kind of want to have what was it? Was it the Revolutionary War when it was America versus America?
Ooh,
Civil War,
yeah.
you
No,
Oh,
Civil War.
Civil War.
I
Jesus
want
Christ.
like
I mean,
I
that
want a
tells you how much
Vietnam
I care
game.
about America now.
Like
Yeah.
back on the Xbox, like original Xbox, there was this one like Vietnam game where it's like you went through the jungles and like you formed relationships with like your teammates, and then slowly you watch them like get picked off left and right, and like you're going through like what you would experience in actual war. And then it's like in this one it's like, hey, we got Conor McGregor. He's gonna throw you health packs throughout the entire fucking thing, or he's gonna be the bad guy. That's it. And then I'm waiting for it. I'm fucking waiting for it. I'm waiting to see The Rock's fucking ugly mug in a fucking Call of Duty.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for him to just come out with like barely any t-shirt on. He's like, haha, you guys have fucked up. And then he one hits you, and then you come back 20 missions later. That's way too much for a Call of Duty. You come back 4 missions later, and then he kicks his ass, and then you're like, haha, all in a day's work. Lights a cigar and stares off into the fucking abyss. Like,
No. They're gonna fucking bring in John Cena, let's be honest.
If they bring in
Honestly,
John Cena, bring in The Rock.
with them doing Modern Warfare 2 next year, I could see it, honestly. Like, I'm not excited for Modern Warfare 2. Like, we don't even have really that much information on the next Call of Duty, and I'm already tired of the next Call of Duty. I'm tired of Vanguard 2. Like, I want a new game, like an actual new game. Like,
Let's just put this in consideration. They're already making a new Call of Duty, and they already have one coming out, and it hasn't been released yet.
Yep.
Like, dude, just fucking take your time. I want a good game that, like, I just want something new and interesting, but they're just copying and pasting. But everybody's gonna go out and buy it. Just because you don't want to, just because you don't want to go out and buy it, Ian, doesn't mean tens of millions of people are not gonna buy it or have not already pre-ordered it.
Which
like,
just blows my mind.
No. You want to know what the real thing that's gonna happen?
It's gonna be an Assassin's Creed issue.
No. The real thing that's gonna happen is Battlefield 2042, 48, or what is it?
Dude,
40?
I can't even play it.
Really?
I need to update my GPU drivers, and the last time I did, my PC bricked, so I can't even play Battlefield 2042.
No, I was gonna play with you.
I mean, I'm probably gonna buy Battlefield.
You're gonna buy it?
2042. Yeah, because like it just seems like it'd be an enjoyable thing to do. Like when I didn't play the whatever it's called. I didn't play that.
Beta?
Yeah, I didn't play the beta because I was a little bit late to it.
Yeah.
But regardless, like, it looks like it's at least a half decent thing to go on about. You know, like it seems like it's gonna be fun.
It looks new.
It does.
Like when like a Battlefield trailer comes out, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna see that's new? But for me, when I see a Call of Duty trailer comes out, I go, what's gonna look the same? Like,
that's so true.
If Battlefield did the exact same thing that Call of Duty is doing, it would be in the exact same position. I'm not gonna lie, Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 were ass. I didn't like them.
Yep. I didn't like them either.
Then again, I did get babied so fucking much on Battlefield 4, because Battlefield 4 was like, it was modern, but it was a different modern.
Oh my god, don't get me started with that game. That game I played for days, months, years. I still played it like after like 5 years after it was done and over with.
But I might be getting blinded by nostalgia and hype, because I've wanted Battlefield 3042 to be remastered forever. God damn, that was such a good Battlefield game. It was like, hey, we're gonna take that futuristic thing and we're just gonna knock it out of the park. You guys want a bunch of flying dreadnoughts flying around everywhere that your team can spawn on, and you could like pilot them and shoot shit out of them? Okay, you guys got it. You guys want a big ass fucking robot to go inside? All right, cool. You got that. Like, I've wanted that, and they're going back semi-futuristically. Like, it's not too far in the future that we're flying around in space, but it's not too grounded in reality where, like, is the same almost. Like, they're adding some different futuristic things, which is, that's what I want to see out of video games. That, like, if they're doing something historically, at this point, they've already told all of the stories that they can throughout history. Flip it.
True.
Flip it.
Yeah.
Like, with World War II, do like a Wolfenstein kind of thing.
Ooh.
With Battlefield 2042, like the sniping, when I watched it, I got Battlefield 4 vibes. I was like, that's like, that's like the primary reason why I'm like, okay, like I can get down with this. Like I'm invested now. Because it was a legitimate nostalgia trip. I was like that shit looks like it's just like old Battlefield, and I was like, that's kind of what I want. And
exactly.
That's why I'm gonna get it. It's because the sniping reminded me of Battlefield 4, and it was enjoyable.
And
no,
then
that doesn't mean the game's gonna be half decent
when it launches.
I think it will. I have high hopes for Battlefield.
Here's the thing that I'm intrigued though about. The beta wasn't actually the current build of Battlefield 2042. It's actually a few months ago build. So
really,
yeah. So a lot of people were saying that it was like running like dog shit on like their platform. The Russian Badgers PC quite literally exploded playing the Battlefield 2042 beta, might I add. So I feel like when Battlefield 2042 comes out, it's gonna be a lot more smooth. So at that point, a lot of people's opinions are gonna be mainly based around what's fucked up or like what the gameplay is. Like, I have hopes for Battlefield 2042. I'm not gonna lie, so far my preferred games for this year have been like the games that I've been looking forward to: Diablo 2, Back 4 Blood, Battlefield 2042, and Halo Infinite. And I'm not gonna lie, 2 out of 4 currently have met my expectations 100%. With Diablo 2 remastered, I literally just wanted Diablo 2, but with new graphics. And that's what I got. Granted, the servers were fucked for the first few days, and they're still kind of fucked. But that's nothing that I can be like, I'm kind of pissed off about. Because it's not affecting the gameplay itself. It's affecting my gameplay with other players. And then, like, not Battlefield 2042, Back 4 Blood, I literally just said, hey, I want an updated Left 4 Dead. And that's what we got. And I'm like, I mean, granted, the servers on there are kind of poo-poo. I went to re-continue my campaign, and I was, like, on Act 2, like, Mission 3 or something like that. And I literally sat for 20 minutes searching for a game and did not find a fucking game. I'm like, oh my god, that's rough. But when I'm actually playing the game, I'm having a lot of fun and it's meeting my expectations. So I'm hoping with these next 2 releases that I'm personally looking forward to, I'm hoping I get 80% satisfaction. That's what I'm going for with those, because those are franchise games. A lot of people didn't like Halo 5 Guardians for some reason. Personally, I enjoyed it quite a bit. And then we've got the previous Battlefields to look at. But it seems like they are straying from the direction that they were going with those 2 games.
Okay.
So I'm kind of excited for what we got.
I am too. I am 100% too.
But we are coming up on that hour and a half mark for the podcast.
It is that time.
It do be that time. I definitely had a lot of fun with season 2, episode 1. I feel like no guest did work out a little bit better, because we did kind of get to go ahead and talk about what's been going on in between season to season, both in our lives and in the digital world. But I am looking forward to next episode. Next episode, we will have the Pastor Terry on. For those of you that...
Not an actual pastor.
He's
I already
not an
clarified
actual
that.
pastor. For those of you that go ahead and wander on over here from Bargain Bin Gaming's channel, he was actually another guest on his podcast that I went ahead and spoke with. So I definitely did have a lot of fun talking to him when we were on the podcast. We couldn't talk too much because there was like 6 of us there. But when I did talk to him, he was a lot of fun. So I am certainly looking forward to next episode. And as per usual, guys, that is going to go ahead and that is going to take place on Thursday of next week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thursday. I thought we usually did Wednesdays.
No.
Thursdays, always Thursday.
It's always been Tuesdays or Thursdays, but primarily
Tuesdays and Thursdays, yes.
Primarily, we've been doing it on Thursdays. Which Proto we're gonna book for later on. Proto was supposed to be this week's podcast guest, but work would not let him out, unfortunately. But yeah, we've got a pretty decent guest lineup. Next week we got the Pastor Terry. The episode after that, we are going to have It's Your Boy Buzz, or if you guys know him from us playing with him, it is Brandon. Then hopefully the episode after that, we might have Proto on. I'm going to double check and send him another message. And then after that, I'm going to try to get us Bargain Bin to go ahead and come on back to the podcast. And then we'll go ahead and we'll wrap up this season with a couple other reoccurring guests. But yeah, we definitely got a big season coming on up. I've got some big plans, maybe a new overlay for the Scuffed podcast to make it look a little bit less scuffed, but at the same time, more scuffed. Because every episode here has to be scuffed in some sort of way. I'm not pointing fingers, but it seems like Nathan took the cake this week.
What do you mean? Okay. I switched to my laptop, you assholes. But another thing I want to mention is always at the end of the podcast, make sure to check either Ian out, obviously, because it's on his fucking Twitch. Check me out at Resurrection 51. And Jeremy doesn't.
Jeremy
stream,
is
so.
on Hover, ladies and gentlemen.
He's on Hover. Then definitely check out Jeremy too.
A couple of clips. Jeremy, what's your ad on Hover, my friend?
It is proctologist. It is that.
For those of you that don't know, just look up what a butthole doctor is, and that'll give you the answer. And if you're looking for me on Hover, feel free to go right ahead and type in XTH3 Wander. And if you guys are going ahead and signing on up for Hover, make sure to go ahead and throw in the referral code of T3WNDR to show your boy some love. Nathan, you're on Hover, right?
I am. I have not posted anything. I'm on TikTok actually currently.
All right, well, what's your Hover or your TikTok, whichever one?
My TikTok is at Resurrection. Resurrection 541.
Wow, you had to throw the numbers in.
Hey, I did it. They didn't let me just do Resurrection. I'm sorry. It's not my fucking fault that someone took Resurrection.
If y'all want to go over to my TikTok, I haven't been posting too much lately, but I do have an account, and it is proctologist, just in the same.
Ooh,
it do be what it be, but...
And definitely send me the fucking link so I can also add you.
Are for some reason looking for my TikTok for some ungodly known reason. I do post on TikTok very rarely, absolutely rarely. It's once in a blue moon that you'll see me post on TikTok, but as per usual, it's at XTH3 Wanderer. And remember, guys, at any point in time during this podcast, if you guys want to go ahead and join on into the Discord, not join the Scuff podcast channel, but join the Discord, feel free to go right ahead and hit !Discord in the chat. Not only that,
gotcha, Jeremy,
but if you guys are going ahead and taking a look for any sort of game bundles, book bundles, software bundles, comic bundles, or full price games or Switch games, feel free to go right ahead and come on over to Humble Bundle. Not only do they have that, but they have their own subscription service called Humble Choice. Well, what is Humble Choice? Well, for $12 a month, you can go ahead and you can cancel this at any point in time. And every month, you get a new selection of games to toss into your library to collect a shit ton of dust. Or to play the absolute shit out of. This month in particular, you guys can pick up Katana Zero, Amnesia Rebirth, John Wick Hex, as well as some other surprise hits and hidden gems. If you guys want to go ahead and check out anything that Humble Bundle has to offer, feel free to go right ahead, click on the Twitch, click the About, and go right ahead and click on Humble Bundle, as it already tells them that I sent you. And with all those games that you're going ahead and playing, you might need a VPN. Whose VPN? NordVPN's VPN. What is a VPN? I'm saying VPN quite a lot. Well, what this VPN can do for you, I'm going to say it every time. It is a
Take a shot for every time you do, but that's besides the point.
Exactly. Take a shot for every single VPN that I say. If you guys are out there cruising through the digital world, you might be in trouble from some DDoS attacks. Well, have no fear. Put on your digital condom from NordVPN. Pretty much what you guys can do is go ahead and give yourself some internet protection. And not only that, but let's say you're a gamer or you like watching a bunch of stuff on Netflix. You can go ahead and you can switch your server to whatever country you want and get access to whatever they got over there. Not only that, but if you go ahead and you click on the Twitch, you click the About and you click on NordVPN, currently through my link, you can get 69% off. Can I get a nice and 3 months for free for 2 years? That's only $3.67 a month. So make sure if you guys are wanting to go ahead and check out anything that NordVPN has to offer you guys, you click on the Twitch, you click the About, and go right ahead and click on NordVPN as it tells them that I sent you. Anything else you boys want to say before we leave?
No, it's okay being a solo.
It's nice being back. It's been a good ride so far, and let's hope we can, gain some little bit more growth and gain a little bit more traction and have a little bit more of a system.
100%. 100%.
Bold of you to assume that we'd have a system when everything here is scuffed.
True. Let's see, what else? What am I trying to think of? For the most part, yeah, no, just good to be back, and I'm really happy that we're starting this again. Also, for people who actually know me or watch my broadcasts on Twitch, I will 100% be streaming during the week. Next week, I want to get back into the grind and stop being in this funk that I'm in. But huh?
Oh, never mind. You're good.
Obviously, what the fuck does that mean, Jeremy?
All right.
No, I said I'll say this. That's all I said. But all I said was I'll say this. I didn't say obviously.
Oh, I thought you said obviously. My bad. Sorry, Jeremy. Love you.
All right, but that is going to go ahead and that is going to end episode 1 of season 2 of the Scuffed podcast. Make sure that if you guys liked what you saw here today, go right ahead and you hit that follow button. And when you hit that button, make sure that you hit that bell button so that way you never miss whenever we go live. And if you do feel so inclined and you want to become a chat of the channel and get access to one, if not all 3 of the emotes that we have here, go right ahead and click that sub button. And if you guys want to go ahead and keep up to date with any sort of stream updates, some behind the scenes, some memes, or just keep up to date with me in general, go right ahead and follow me over on Twitter, as that's a cesspool where I mainly reside, at XTH3Wanderer. And yeah, it's been fun, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. But till then, stay wandering, my friends.
Have a good night.
Bye.